Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. Just a quick little different video where you can watch me laminate and put a few scratch offs onto a new challenge. Now this is a challenge from, I do know it, Madeline Budgets. And it's a save 2026 in 2026, so 2026 in 2026. Now I have no idea how I'm going to achieve this, as well as my car savings and all of the other challenges I have planned, but I'm going to give it a red hot bunny go, as everyone knows. Oh cool, this is almost ready to go. I started to preheat this, but I had it in cold mode instead of the right mode. I only need to use one page, laminate it, cut them out, put a few of these on, and put them back in. So the only problem I have is my scratch off stickers are quite big, so I can't put many on, which is a bit of a bugger. I would like the smaller ones as well, but then, given how much trouble I had getting these, I don't want to risk it. If anybody happens to have any spare small ones and would like to send them in a happy mail, feel free to send me an email. It's my email's listed on my page, or and then I've got, with the smaller ones, I could do more scratch offs, make more scratch offs for myself, and over time, because I'm not making challenges, because I don't use Canva and I don't really know what I'm doing, my intention will be to pass some of the things on that I'm not using anymore. So if I've laminated my own free challenges, I'll probably start passing them on to people in a giveaway or whatever. I won't be doing any giveaways until probably 500 and maybe 1,000 subscribers, and most of them will be recycled from whatever I've used myself, or sometimes you print an A4 size. This is taking its time, so that's why I've got all yuck in the time. But better hurry up because I'm going to run out of time on my camera, on my phone. Nearly memory's up. Yeah, so I normally have, hang on. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I lost my train of thought. The other option is I could cut them in half into quarters and maybe pop them on. Maybe I'll do that for these. I'll give them a go and see how they go on the smaller ones, because honestly I think they're too big. The only ones that will fit is these bigger ones here. So let's laminate it. Turn this machine off because it's noisy, and get it done before I run out of memory on my phone. I don't know why I've run out of memory, because I only just cleaned it out and got rid of a bunch of videos not long ago. There's not much on my phone pre-filmed at the moment. There's only, I think, a couple of videos pre-filmed. So I just got to keep looking at what I can get rid of. A few apps and some more screenshots and some whatever. It takes a long time to get rid of it too. So, alright, now I'm going to, instead of laminating everything, because I won't always be reusing stuff, but if I am, like I said, I'll probably give some away, pass some on, but this is only a 2026 challenge, so I couldn't be bothered laminating it all if I was only going to use it once. It's a waste of time. I don't actually have the money to keep grabbing laminator sheets. I have literally blown through, I would say, 2/3 of a printer cartridge in a very short time, because I've been cutting all of these things, cutting all of these new things, but I've just been using paper versions for the last couple of weeks. And I went and checked my printer ink cartridge level yesterday, and I was a bit upset at how much I'd already used by the time I've printed all these things out with all this colour. So I've got to ease up from now on. That's it. No more savings challenges printing out for Bunny for a while. I'll buy one more set of laminator sheets with money for next month, and I'll probably buy another one in December or two, and then that's probably going to have to do me for the year. So just give me a second and I'll cut these out. So yeah, this is a freebie on Madeline Budgets. This is a freebie on her Ko-fi. You can go check out her YouTube channel and grab her Ko-fi link. And I'm so grateful that it's free. I was scouring things the other day and I was like, oh no, I can't possibly, I don't know if there's any free ones, and I don't want to have to buy one because I really can't afford it. And then I saw Aussie Bear Budgets posting this one saying it was freebie, and I was like, onto it quicker than you could say, hey bunny, it's free. I had it printed out that day, and yeah, popped into a new album, a $2 album from Kmart. These are great. I can't afford to buy, and I can't afford to store all the bigger things. So, all right, just give me a second and I'll sort myself. I'm just going to see how this goes with the smaller ones, and it's not going to matter that it's not a circle, because this is what I had to do last time with those heart ones. It's as good as anything. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's only me scratching it off. So yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get this finished, or even when I'm going to start it, but it will definitely get started before 2026 because it's a very big challenge and I only have limited money. Yeah, it'll do. It's not great, but it will do. So we'll cut these again. I'll rewrite that. So yeah, this challenge will come out some random time in the near future. Do not know when. It depends. I'll probably finish a couple other things first, or at least get some stuff well underway, and then work out where we are from there, because I also have another thing that I want to bring out and start using, and there's also stuff I want to do next month. Yeah, so anyway, how is everybody doing? These will do. This gives me an extra, just stretches out the scratch offs a little bit more. I actually might be able to go back after I finish the video and pop a few more scratch offs on these, because if I'm not using too many just on this, it'll be alright. But I don't really want to bother laminating anything else. The small ones I think can fit on these, and I'll try and get a couple of bigger ones on those other numbers. And that'll be it for now. Alright, I'll be back, hang on. I can put 4 big ones on here, I think, if I've moved them over enough. But anyway, you get the idea. That I'll do that with the few big ones, and the rest of them can be cut. So we're not overdoing what we're using, and I've got enough to keep doing more later. So, but anyway, this is not going to be finished unless I pause. I will pause and I'll be back in a minute. So we have 1 finished. We have 2 finished in a second, and then we're going to put some bigger ones on this one, I think. Do a big one on there, maybe a couple at the bottom, a couple of the bigger ones at the bottom, around the top, around the edges maybe, and then the small little quarter ones on the other bit. So I think that will do, and it's just to break up the challenge a bit, just a few scratch offs here and there throughout the challenge. Most of them are little, so I don't want to laminate the rest because I'm only going to use this once. So, all right. Okay, I will just wrap that video up, guys. And I've just put that in the wrong spot, so we're just going to chuck another one on there. So this is them finished, and then they'll be just popped into the random slots, and then you'll just see these randomly across the pages of my 2026 and 2026 challenge. Go check out Madeline Budgets, hit her with a favourite, download her stuff and do it with me, guys, and with Madeline. I coughed before and a couple of these little things went projectile, but anyway, I'm running out of time on my phone, so I will catch you all on the next video, and thanks for hanging out with me and doing a scratch off with me. Bye for now.